It is Tuesday, the 10th of September. Yesterday, Monday, was an off day. I just got off of the highway driving back from work. I was on site all day. It is like almost 5:45. I'm exhausted. Luckily, I did bring my gym clothes with me to just change into here because if I went home, it would have been over. I would have not gotten back out and came here. So the plan for today, I did eat pretty well. I packed my own lunch and snacks, but just not a whole lot of it. Did not expect to be on site as long as I was. So the plan for today is I am going to do a little bit of ab work, and then I want to run 2 miles and just gun it. Just do some speed work, kind of save my legs for some long runs later on in the week. So let's go. It is Wednesday, September 11th, and I am exhausted. Probably evident by my voice and how I'm still wearing yesterday's makeup because yesterday was a stressful, long, just awful day. Got to the gym, and as soon as I kind of made my little recording of what I was going to do at the gym, I got a call. My bunny was not doing well. Got home, pretty much got her in her carrier, rushed her to the vet, which is like a half hour away. They double booked us just to make sure that they could see her, as they were also concerned about what I was telling them over the phone. Her acting lethargic and breathing heavy. Bunnies are different in the way of dogs and cats. As soon as there is an issue or they're not acting right, it could be extremely serious very quickly. And after losing my other bunny, I'm just obviously just way more sensitive to that fact. So yeah, we got to the vet. We were there until about 8:30 at night. I didn't get home here until almost 9 o'clock. Thank God they took me in. Thank God they were open late yesterday. She's doing all right today. So I am so thankful for that. But yeah, so today, to try to get back in the swing of things, life comes up. I will be going to the gym right now. I'm working from home, taking a little mini break to do this. But I will be going to the gym today, doing the plan that I had yesterday of doing some full body and then just probably about 2 miles of running. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get my body back in motion and then, have some other runs plugged in for the rest of the week. So it'll be good to kind of get some full body, a little bit of weight training, full body training in today just to kind of get me acclimated and then back on the running schedule. But the clock is ticking. Yeah, we are going to get it done. All right, it is still the 11th. I am finally here at the gym, worked all day, tried to get some stuff done, tried to look after our little Bun, who's doing much better, thank God. Still not completely back to normal, but I think just the stress of yesterday, it's just creating an impact today. But I am here. Let's go do this. I got hydration salts. I did bring this little waffle, which might end up turning into a emotional support waffle again, because honestly, I did eat lunch before and I'm just not feeling that hungry. So as much as I maybe should, I think I'm just gonna get some salts in and just get a quick lift and run, and that'll be it. Let's go. All right, here was my little workout. So because I wanted to hit mainly my core, but kind of do full body-ish with this workout, figured a great way to start would be 3 1-minute planks. Did I love this for me when I was doing the planks? No, not even a little bit. Are planks a necessary evil? Yes. I mean, they're fantastic. You're not only hitting your core, you're also engaging glutes, quads, shoulders, upper back to keep yourself in alignment, to keep your hips from sagging towards the floor or your butt going up too high. So yeah, these really hit everything. And also with all of the mental stress I have been under the past couple days, this was a great way to start because my mind was completely blanked out. You can even see in 6 times speed, I am shaking and struggling to survive. And my brain, honestly, was focused on nothing else. Everything else I was stressed about left the room. After that, I did 3 sets of these straight-legged weighted sit-ups. I think 12, 15, I honestly can't remember, but somewhere in that range. After that,
don't know what these are called, lawnmower starter pullers. I have no idea. But these are great because they're kind of working your whole side body for whatever side is closest to the weight rack. I did 6 sets total, 3 sets each side. But yeah, because you're kind of lunging down towards the weight rack, using your core, your obliques to pull that weight up and through, and even kind of engaging your shoulders a little bit to get that weight overhead, it really does, kind of work that whole side of your body. After those, don't know what these are called, face pulls, I don't know. Sitting down on the floor, hitting kind of upper back and lats, 3 sets of 13 of those. Then I went into these weighted crunches. They look real hilarious, sped up, because it looks like I'm just kind of smashing my head off the table. But yeah, 3 sets of 15 each of those. These are interesting. First off, the balance is kind of tricky. I even kind of slip up here and there, but you're using that one working leg. So whatever leg is bending, and you kind of lean forward almost like you're mimicking doing a deadlift. But as soon as you start to feel tension in your glutes and hams, that's when you just start kind of squatting with that leg, lowering your other leg towards the floor. So it really concentrates kind of glutes and hamstrings. It's interesting once you get the hang of it. So then I ended on some good old calf raises. I did, I think, 15 to 20 per set, and I did 3 sets each side, so 6 sets total. Yeah, this was a good way to kind of end it, just working those calves a little bit, kind of preparing me to burn off a little bit of this work on the treadmill. Went ahead and refilled my little salt water, drank about half of it, filled that bad boy up, and did just 1 mile, but I am super proud of myself because this was my fastest mile yet. Finished it in 8 minutes and 19 seconds, and I was feeling good. It is Thursday the 12th, and I'm here at the gym. I'm here to do a running workout, and my original plan last night was to run probably 5-6 miles. This morning I woke up and my little morning report on the watch suggested a 44-minute running workout to build anaerobic base. This 44-minute workout consists of a 15-minute warm-up at a very, very comfortable pace, almost 13-minute mile running pace, so like very zone 2, very chill. Then 6 repeats of an interval doing 40 seconds on at 8.5-minute miles, and then a 3-minute recovery in between at like almost a 16-minute mile, so like walking pace almost, very low jog. And yeah, repeating that 6 times, and then a 10-minute cool down, just going almost a 13-minute mile, so 12:45. So yeah, I don't know how necessarily far that's going to get me mile-wise. I would like to go further. I've also never done one of these workouts to the watch before that's like suggested. I'm assuming it's going to pace me and kind of buzz when I need to speed up, slow down. So this will be interesting. I don't know. I would like to go again, like 5-6 miles. So I don't know if it's going to shut off after this workout is done, or if it'll just keep tracking me if I decide I want to just kind of keep going after that. So let's see, but let's go get this done. Maybe a few more miles depending on where I'm at, and see what happens. I also, hero of the day, I did bring my emotional support gel just in case, and I remembered my headphones, so that's a big win already. It is post-run. I, first off, feel amazing. I am sweaty, but not as absurdly sweaty as I usually am. That workout was great. The 44 minutes of the intervals, first time having the watch kind of coach me, loved it, made it super easy, just was going through my headphones, letting me know if I was going too fast, if, it was time to switch over for the running pace versus the recovery pace. Super easy, super user-friendly. And to my happy surprise, once that workout was done, I was about like 3.5 miles in after that 44-minute interval session. And like I said earlier, wanted to go to like 5 at least. And after that was done, it just kind of kept on rolling. So I was able, I didn't have to stop anything. It just kind of let me just continue on doing my thing. I actually took my emotional support gel today in that little buffer time after the last recovery walk was done and it timed out.
took the gel. She lived out her purpose today on the treadmill, and then did the last two-ish miles to get to 5 total. Feeling very strong. That was a fun little workout. We'll see what the watch kind of has next for me in store. But yeah, tomorrow will be another run. Tomorrow's Friday. Got to configure some kind of a little off or rest day or active rest day. Then a long run coming up this weekend. It should be hot. So yeah, let's do it.
Just wanted to show the overall, so little over 5 miles in 58 minutes. Pace ended up being 11:30, just kind of averaging in those intervals, the walking and running. And then just wanted to give a little Snowy update because she is precious. She's feeling better, thank God. And just look at that face. Today is Saturday the 14th. I am getting ready to go to the gym for a run, meeting my brother there, which will be fun. I'm going to go about 7-8 miles today. And yeah, just kind of get my legs fatigued for tomorrow, which will be my long run. I'm going to go 15 miles tomorrow, the furthest I've ever gone. Before I head to the gym for today, I got excited because I got this in the mail. I'm going to cover my little address thing here, from the Steamtown Marathon. And it's not going to be a bib or anything like that. I know they do an expo, but I wanted to open it up and see what's in here. Fun. So they've been giving me a lot of information like via email and on the website and stuff like that for everyone that signed up, but it looks like they sent over just some information about the marathon itself, like race expo, packet pickup, rules, general information. I guess it's fun because this year they've never had one before, but there's going to be pacers on the course this year, which that'll be pretty cool, to be able to kind of stick with a certain pace group and know what time you're keeping. Don't have to kind of like cognitively tax yourself out, looking down the watch, trying to time yourself, trying to figure out your own pacing. So that'll be cool. The overall of the course, which, I mean, we know a marathon is 26.2, but like, honest to God, breaking it down like this, I mean, it's already been very real now. And as the days go on, it's getting more real that this is coming and I will be doing this. But yeah, looking at this overview it's a lot. But let's go to the gym and get this run done. It is Sunday, the 15th. And yesterday I had an idea for a long run. I kind of had planned out, it was going to be essentially a 17-mile run out to this park where my boyfriend goes disc golfing at, but he's just not feeling the best. And I was like, you know what? Plan B, let's go. After talking to one of my besties who actually did the Scranton Half Marathon with, she was like, what about Lake Scranton? It's this beautiful lake that is not super far from where I live. And it's a 3.5 mile loop around the lake. So yeah, if I just kind of do, 4 or 5 loops, I'll be up, at least past 14 miles. I'm not doing math on the spot, even though I get it. It's simple. I'm just not good at math. My friend is going to do, I think she said, a loop with me and then probably just do some yoga. If she doesn't get too sick of the weight of me, having to do more loops and her just kind of chilling out while she's doing her yoga, we're probably going to go get some smoothies afterwards. So that will be lovely. Another nice part about it being this loop is that I can have a bunch of stuff in the car, kind of treat it as like a little aid station. I can come back and restock if I need to. So I'm feeling good today, even after my 8-mile run yesterday. My watch told me to kind of do like a base easy run today. So I will be keeping pace pretty low, but we're going to go the farthest I've gone. It's extremely hot already. It's about 80 degrees. It's not even noon yet. So that'll be challenging with the heart rate, but regardless, we're going to get it done. I've been drinking BCAAs and creatine on the way here. I had a good breakfast, had a big bowl of oatmeal. I have my running vest. I'm going to pack some stuff in. I brought 2 packs of honey stingers. I brought about like 4 mango go gels. Also for afterwards, just to kind of slam into my body once I'm done, I brought a Go bar, which these are delicious, by the way. My only critique is that You know those like Nature Valley bars that are so crumbly? It's not to that level, but they do fall apart kind of easily. So besides that, they're delicious. I brought a cooler bag, and right now I have my soft flask, which will be coming with me in my vest. It was chilling in there. Also for afterwards too, I brought these Pedialyte freezer pops just to immediately get some kind of like fluids and electrolytes in. These are great, especially for like a hot day like it is today. So this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. Again, I'm feeling good even after yesterday. I like that I can have stuff in here in this cooler bag. I can stop if I need to. Let's go get this done. Pretty much at the halfway mark right now. Just went back to the car really quick, and my belly was feeling weird after I took my second gel. Between like just having G1M Sport and salts in here and all the sweet gels, yeah, my stomach was like, ugh, I need some like regular water. Did make the big mistake of chugging some of the ice cold bottled water in my car. It was just like so good. Now it's sitting heavy, and restocked on gels, gummies for the second half, but right now I'm having the Go Bar. It's not as sweet. Heart rate's going down, going the opposite direction now, which is fun. Yeah, we'll see what my stomach does, but let's go. Oh, I'm dying. So sweaty. Ran to the fountain a little bit ago. It's gonna double back for it again, but at 13.5 miles. I'm sore. It's been brutal. I've been walking a lot, trying to keep my heart rate down because the heat, like the sun's finally going away, but the humidity is still killer. The fountain, that was a good stop. Ice cold water. But regardless of walking for my heart rate right now and my legs, farthest I've ever gone. So super proud. All right, it is the night of the 15th, long after the run today. My bestie who went with me came back. We ordered a whole bunch of Indian food, chilled out for a while, watched some of the UFC fights that were on last night. But today was as awesome as it was challenging. I went 15 miles today, which is the farthest I have ever gone, and I'm so proud of myself. I was not worried about the time it took me to do that today for a few reasons. A, after yesterday's 8-mile run, my watch really encouraged me to do like a base recovery run, low mileage, low effort, but it's long run day. These are the decisions that I made this week, and that just is what it is. Also, it was so hot today. It was 80 degrees, and here where I live, it is humid, even still through the beginning of September. And also, too, like being on my feet for even longer, I think is good training for the marathon because, let's face it, I'm going to be on my feet for a while it is difficult. But I learned a lot of hard lessons today as well. First off, underfueling. I did not eat enough yesterday. The day before, maybe. And then this morning as well. I did not get my typical kind of carb load in this morning. I did have a bowl of oatmeal, which great, but usually I bring like a Stinger waffle, something like that, right before I run a long distance. That's usually how it's been like for like the half marathons I've done.
I didn't do that today. I don't know why. I think because I packed in my soft flask G1M Sport and hydration salts, and then I had like my gummies and, gels, my Go Bar for Midway. Like I had stuff, so I felt like I was set up. I wasn't. I didn't even actually take all of my gels or the gummies. And the reason for that is because it was so hot. After like my second gel, which was like, I think I took the second one at like 90 minutes. When I tried to take the next one, probably like 40 minutes after that, like between the heat and the fact that I did not have fresh water with me, it was just a lot. Like I just wanted like fresh water. So yeah, my stomach started to get a little odd. And then when I got back to the car, the whole debacle of like, I got my Go Bar and that was great. That was like a switch up from the super sweet gels and gummies. But it was just a bad idea to chug like a half bottle, like 20 ounces of ice cold water. It felt so good at the time, but afterwards I was like, that wasn't a good idea. And overall, I just felt a little sluggish, and just the heat and just everything. It wasn't like a day where I felt really strong. What I have learned, the importance of fueling even days before. Like I heard on a video, it's like 2-3 days before you want to start carb loading for like a long run. Morning of, absolutely. I also think I want to try out the salt pills because I sweat a lot and I'm a salty sweater. Just is what it is. And I think instead of trying to do like the salt in my water, I think I'm going to try the little salt capsules. Like they're super easy to carry. So yeah, we're going to try out that this week. But, again, it was a good day. I learned a lot, accomplished a lot. And next week is going to be another crazy week. So let's get to it.